yes, check, yes. Okay, it's all good. So I'm going to be doing first a little bit of adventure play. That is by far the easiest class to play. The easiest to beat the game with, and also just the easiest to play in general. It's kind of a beat 'em up dungeon crawler type scenario. It's a pretty fun game. Oh my gosh. Please have something. Okay, good. For some reason that thing is really hard to hit. Okay, we got lots of dudes here. So I got hit by an arrow. Archers and projectiles in general are very annoying in this game, as they are in a lot of games. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Oh man, I'm taking way too much damage. So that's one dude. There we go, stomp. Okay. So you get a lot of these chests. They contain a lot of stuff. Some dirty medicine. It's a really strong health potion, but it does give you disease, so you have to be careful when you use it. Some of the diseases are not a problem at all, and some are not very fun to have. Just beating up all these graves, and we'll get some skellies to spawn. And then we just charge them in, do it again. The easiest way to do this is just to group them up, and then do a little bit of this charge attack. Boom, boom. There we go. And then just stomp and beat them up. And that's one dead guy. Or rather, one dead guy. Oh my god, I'm messing up so much. Boom. There we go. Use his health potion. This guy, you can just kind of do that. He's dead. Get some food. Oh, there's still 2 gravestones. Let's try that. It's really easy if you're not careful to do what I'm doing and do the strong attack instead of the charge attack. Oh, a little bit of oh, lots of good stuff. Lots of good stuff. Oh, nice. Whirls you through the battlefield. I don't know what that is, but it sounds cool. I'm gonna actually pick up this health potion because it does not give me a disease. And if I remember correctly, you hit this thing, but I am not entirely sure. You can stand on top of it. I do not remember correctly, so that's one thing. So, this game, you can beat up trees. That's good. Trees should not deserve to live, so I did the strong attack again instead of charging. There we go. That's the thing that I wanted to do. Oh. One dead guy. One dead guys. There we go. And stomp, 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 punch. Lots of gold. Gold is good. Let's see what the spell does, though. Let's see it. Oh, that's nice. It's pretty fun. Uses your mana really quickly, though. Okay, we got lots of dudes. And again, we're gonna do some charging. Kill this archer. Annoying archers. I think the archer is the most annoying Actually, the most annoying is this poison elf dude that we're gonna find later, but the archer is a close second. Not the hardest enemy by far, but the most annoying? Yes, definitely. Some hangmen here, some skeletons, a little bit of some cherries. Always tasty. Okay, let's try a bit of the spell. Oh, that didn't work very well, did it? It's not the best spell that I've seen. Stomp, stomp. Doesn't seem to be much of anything here, to be honest. So that is the first level here. Okay. Going through. Completed in 5:54. Oh, we're gonna keep the health potion. Okay, we got some bridges here. Bridges, bridges. Oh, I knocked the big guy off. I don't get whatever he's carrying in terms of treasure, but... Oh no. Missed the stomp and took some damage. But it does make this a whole lot easier. Okay, this is usually a pretty good chest. If I can open it without killing myself as well. Boom. Ah. Boom. This is the hardest boss in the game. Opening chests. Sometimes these are just hard for some reason. It's just the configuration. That seems random to me, but maybe it's not. Ah, man. I'm gonna have to drink a potion. It's the hardest enemy I've faced so far. There you go. This is an easy one. Look at all this cool shit. Okay. Ass potion turns you into an ass. Mini demons are pretty cool. The cudgel is not that great, but I do want this belt. That is an awesome belt. Regens you every time you go into a new room. See there? Just gain 3 health. That's the equivalent of about 1 food. So not huge, but it does make a difference. Not if you keep screwing up like that, though. And boom! Please die. So far, not a great run through, but we're okay because we do have a couple of lives in single player mode. Multiplayer, or co-op I should say, you actually only have 1 life, but you can respawn if your teammate took a bunch of damage there that I should not have taken. Okay, just a bunch of gold. Some rum. If you're a pirate, rum is overpowered. You heal to full, it doesn't make you drunk. But that is one of the best parts of that class. Ooh, Potion of Vitality is really good. I'm actually gonna buy a Vitality pot and a regular one as well. So we get the small health potion, drink it. Vitality pot, drink it. just because I am fairly low. Pick the run back up. It's not the greatest shop I've ever seen though. Boom. This guy seems to not want to move. Okay. Got a nice little egg. Heal ourselves again, and boom. So, I think the best and easiest way to play this game is just to do a lot of kiting and charging. These guys with the shields, they do actually need to be charged to break the shield, so it's pretty much mandatory, but especially in single player when you don't really have any teammates to there we go. Well, you don't really have any teammates. It's kind of hard to control all these guys if you don't just charge attack. So what you do is just try to group them up and then just charge. And you just knock everything down. You can do some stomping, hitting. Stomp. There we go. So that's that room. Not a terribly hard room, but they do get harder as the game progresses. Eat a burger. Oh, burgers. I had a burger yesterday. It's so good. This is an interesting enemy. You have to stop. Oh, oh, oh. When you do kill him, you need to stomp his head. There you go. Or he respawns. You have to do it quickly before he sinks into the ground, because then they just respawn. I don't know what you would call an enemy like that, but that is what it does. And it looks like kind of a sand thing. Oh my god, I just charged myself off the cliff. I'm really good at doing that. I've done that a million times before. So the idea here is that you don't stand close to the edge, but I just massively screwed up, so that's what happens. Jump over the poison spikes. Here we go, that's a much better spell. Get some magic missiles. I'll show you what that does. You just woo, lots of missiles and it hits shit. I am playing pretty badly this game, but if there's one thing I learned from Zelda, it's that you have to hit all the crates. Do a lot of kiting. Should have missile spammed there a little bit. Break 2 shields, that's good. Lure him over to that side, and now it's time for the missile spam. And run away a bit. Missile spam some more. Boom. Didn't really hit that much, but so I have to watch out for this chick. She's in an, or I think it's a he. But it's in an Iron Maiden, so I just keep calling it a she. But it definitely looks like a dude. Oh man, that hurt. Oh, that hurt again. Luckily there are some health potions here, so that should help a bit. She charges and then stuns herself on the wall. You gotta run away when she's mad though. Now she's gonna charge again. Come on. Here we go. Alright, and here we go, and now you gotta run away a little bit. It would be nice if I could hit this thing. There go some magic missiles, and there we go. Poison darts, so good against big dudes. Would have been really nice to have in this fight, actually. Upgrade the sword. Oh, that's a big health pot. Gotta drink that. Okay. There we go. I got lots of vitality, and the banana peels are quite good. Anytime you crit, you throw banana peels on the ground, and all these guys can slip on them. So just charge and stomp. Oh, this guy's burning because I have the burning thing. Oh man. That's so many axes though. Eat an apple. Oh nice. What do we have? Pirate sword. Double axe is good because there's a lot of so there I just did a crit and then I slipped when I hit it. So it does that both to you and to enemies, so it's pretty good. Pretty good. What's this? Yes. Give me that giant strength. I'm so strong. For a couple of turns. I don't have that much in terms of gold, so those weapons are all sort of side grades, so not do that. I'm just gonna roll back here. Roll to the other side and repeat the process. I did catch some hits there. It's not great, but oh man. Arrows, man, arrows. Whoop. Oh no. Accidentally I wanted to magic missile and I had the wrong thing selected. No. Okay. This is a very salvageable situation. If I wasn't drunk, because you move weirdly. I'm drunk for 3 turns. Because I accidentally ate that thing. Stomp. You still got his shield up. Charge. Now you don't have your shield. More poison darts. Let him slip on some peels? No, come on, slip on some peels. What are you doing? Slip on some peels. Oh, this is a strong attack. Pretty okay. When enemies don't slip on my peels, I do. There we go. Okay, let's check this out a bit. Okay, it looks like everything's okay, so just one more drunk turn. Hopefully there won't be too many enemies. Looks okay. Oh no. This might not be a very good turn, by the way. This might not be a very good game. But let's see. I got a little bit, not unlucky, but I didn't get lucky. Which is a big factor in this game. So we got some money, I got a little bit of bread. And that's that level. This is Tomb. This is the last level, if I remember correctly. This is the last level before the first boss. There's 2 bosses in this game. They're both pretty difficult. The last one can be trivial if you get really lucky with your item drops. So here the idea is just to not get... Oh man. Not run into the poison darts on the floor, or the poison spikes. Not to run around a bit. And there we go. That's a good. I'm getting fucked up by fish dudes. What is this? Oh man. This is the knight that does the charging attack. I forgot about him. Okay, this is a problem. This is a problem. This is a problem. Oh, that's that turn. So, that went okay, but not terribly well. Let's try one more and see how that works out. And if that doesn't go super well, then I'm just gonna run back to the camp for a bit while I check this shit out. If this one doesn't go super well, I'm just gonna do a full casual run through. Casual is kind of, I guess, not named very well because it's not really easy or anything like that. It does make sure that you can complete the game because you do have infinite respawns, but you do respawn at the first level. So even though it absolutely ensures that you can win the game, it doesn't really make it easier. It just makes it... I mean, the actual gameplay is not easier. It's easier in the fact that you do beat it no matter what, but the actual gameplay is not easier. So, again, not doing terribly well, but I'm doing okay. I took a little bit too much damage on that first, or the first couple of encounters. But nothing too terrible yet. And that's the first chest. Nothing really useful, just a bunch of gold. I'll pick up this Elven Cure, which can be useful because I think the most useful way to use it is to just go ahead and use it whenever you find one of those dirty medicines. So just use your dirty medicine, heal for a lot, and then use the Elven Cure to rid yourself of poison. But, or whatever the dirty thing decides to give you. I don't think it cures all of the things from dirty medicine, but it does cure most of them, I'm sure. Okay, this guy is kind of, there we go. Alright. So that's the first little bit. We got a forest den. The forest dens are okay, they're not terribly hard. Just a bunch of these dudes. But it does have a strong enemy, so you have to just be careful. Deal with the little mushroomy dudes, and then deal with the big dude afterwards. The big dude is not a problem, you just have to be careful when he gets mad. Just like last time, just like I showed you on the last game. Because basically all he does is strong attacks. You just have to be a little bit careful. Try not to take damage. I just screwed up and took damage once, but this enemy, you actually shouldn't, I just did it again, but you actually shouldn't take much damage from this enemy if you are playing smart. You just kite and hit when he's knocked back. And there you go. Tons of bombs here, so that's good. Bombs are good. Lockpicking. Ah, this last one's tough though. Wow. There we go. 1, 2. Okay, we got some stuff here. Lots of gold, of course. Okay, throwing gloves. Those are decent. Got some more vitality. And we got an elven cure. But we already have one of those, so that's not useful. The other stuff, however, is pretty useful. Did I miss a door somewhere? Did I miss a door? I do not know. I can't see one. Here we go. Somehow you can beat up rocks and they drop coins. So, hyper-realism in this game. Alright, we got health potion, so I'm just going to drink that and I'm going to pick my cure back up. And boom. I got another health potion, so again, same procedure. And there might be enemies here. Yep. That was going to be a charge attack, of course. Pretty easy level. And there we go. First level complete. Oh, this one is kind of a bitch if it is the one that I remember, but it is not, so the enemies that spawn are kind of like semi-random. I don't think they actually are random, it just there's different configurations that you can run into. Like this configuration, for instance, is actually kind of hard if it spawns the way it's supposed to, but I think I triggered it in a interesting way. This guy is kind of annoying because he throws knives, but yeah. So that was probably the easiest way that could have spawned. Got kind of lucky that the giant just ran himself off the cliff. This is a really good chest, like I said last time. This has a lot of good shit. So let's see what we've got here. Right, so giant strength, so good. Murky water, useless. Some spell damage. And a teleporter stone, so those don't synergize, that's not good, but we do get a better sword. So that's a mediocre chest, I would say. I'll show you quickly what the teleport stone does. It teleports you to the other side of the room. Well, not all the way to the other side, I would say, but it does have a certain fixed distance that it travels. But it's pretty far, it's pretty good. Okay, we got an inn this time, so that's good. Oh, this is not the good inn though. This is just the haunted inn. Just a bunch of these ghosts. Nothing really useful here. I'd rather not have the throwing dagger. I'd prefer the bombs. Okay, so these helmets guys, they charge, and then they stun themselves. They charge into walls. So this guy's gonna charge now and stun himself. stomp him and he's dead. So this guy's dead. Now he's gonna charge. There we go. And that was an easy room. Okay, poison darts. I'm actually gonna take these. The bombs do a lot more damage, but the poison darts are good against the big enemies. I feel like is the main problem in these games is the big enemies, not the small ones. You can always kite the small ones around and just charge them, like I've been doing, but the big ones, well, the same procedure applies really, but they are more difficult to accomplish that with. Oh, well, I just screwed up big time, but this one's pretty good. So these guys are completely harmless unless they charge. So, oh man, screwing up so much right now. Stomp, 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 stomp. Hit, hit, hit. There we go. Screwed up a little bit on that rune though. Ooh, lots of good stuff. What's this? More spell damage. Gladius, really good sword. Immunity to fire, cold, and poison. That's nice. Naix is being played in a pro game apparently, which is a surprise. That hasn't been seen in a long time. But I guess Alliance is feeling like they've got to pull something out of their hats. To be honest, this isn't really a critical time in the season anyway. Alliance is a team that I feel like aims at TIs and majors, even though they've been a little bit kind of not doing so well recently. They are a team that I feel like goes for the big stuff, and they do tend to play better at big tournaments. I mean, last year accepting, I guess, but I do feel more optimistic about their chances now than I did before the TI qualifiers last time. It's a good team. I'm a big Alliance fanboy, so just because, I don't know, I like Bulldog when Bulldog had his heroes back in the TI3 days and the pre-TI3 days. He just does so well. Like, he's my favorite Prophet, my favorite just a little bit problematic because I don't want to keep going this low. Yeah, he's my favorite Prophet, favorite Lone Druid. Does really well on those heroes. Does a fairly decent Clock nowadays as well. But I feel like the Clockmaster is Bulba. He just destroys all my heroes. Actually, Universe probably. Universe is probably the best offlaner in the world right now, I would say. For sure. Definitely one of the major reasons that EG won TI. So that's Courtyard complete. Let's keep going. Universe is just so solid. He can play anything, and he just plays it really well. Definitely one of the most serious guys, I guess, in Pro Dota. So the Warhorn, I'll show you what the Warhorn does. So you got major, it's like you have giant strength, but just for a while until it runs out. This is pretty good, but you do need the space to use it. But I do prefer it to the teleport stone because go, just knock that guy off. Okay, I better not fuck up on these jumps now. There we go. So that's that. The actual final boss of this game, the chests. Okay, we got a big health pot, so that's really good, because that is majorly needed. What's this? Damage is doubled, health is halved. No thank you, that's not very good on a solo play game. You can do it in a co-op game, but I would say only if your teammate is one of the tankier classes, like Berserker or a Adventurer. I mean, what's it called again? Berserker. I said that because I could see it, but the big guy, the Barbarian. I feel like you can do that, but in this game, no. Oh man. I did gain a lot of... Okay, so that's that. Did gain a lot of health from that last chest though, so that's good. Let's blow the horn. This is one of those rooms with spikes. I'm not always good at spotting those, so that's why I just ran into that. So, there we go. Got some axes, but I'd rather keep the darts. Ah, see, I knew that's a difficult chest for some reason. Okay, this one's a little bit easier. There we go. Of course, it's just a bunch of gold, nothing really useful, and I just burned, what, 20 health on that? So, I'd actually be better off not opening that chest, but chests are usually good. Guess I've been talking a lot, so I'm starting to get a little bit like tongue fatigue. So here we go, and that's that room. Not too difficult. Gonna drink this and pick the dirty medicine back up. Just kind of like I've said, it said get a jail free card, but it's not really. It can backfire, but sometimes you do need to just use it. This is gonna be my opportunity to use a charge, and then I got a knife throw instead. I couldn't do it. Can't really do it when you have throwing projectiles coming towards you. You have to just time it right, like that. And here's a poison elf. These guys are the worst. These guys are the worst. If they hit you, you get poisoned, and it sucks, so fucking die, Mr. Poison. There we go. Die, Mr. Poison. Please die now, you dickhead. More poison dudes. So this is quite... well, not a difficult room, but this one has a lot more enemies. Alright. Punch some dudes in the face, or rather, sword. Slice him up with the sword. There we go. Poison dude is dead. Eat a burger and charge this last dude. Boom. So, did fairly well this room. Didn't take too much damage. And now I get to go visit a shop. Let's see, what do we got? Chicken is okay. Socks, okay, but not that great. The leather armor is actually pretty damn good, but oh man, That is the dumbest thing I have ever seen. That is the dumbest thing I have ever done, I think. I thought I was going to be able to charge without hitting the explosive barrel, but I just ran straight into it. So now I am definitely going to need to buy the armor. The armor is pretty good. It blocks 3 hits, essentially. So as long as you don't break it, it's pretty good. But I am going to have to go ahead and get the armor. I really like this though. Whatever, I did buy the armor, so I'm gonna run with it. But immunity to fire, cold, not a problem, but poison can be a bitch. But there are cures that lay around, so let's take this armor instead. I kinda don't want to do this, but I'll take the dirty medicine and hope I get a nice disease. I got running fever for 6 levels. That's not that bad. So you just run around, you can't control that you don't run. So you just basically have to run against walls, I guess. And, oh man, I gotta just jump. And then roll, and jump so I can get across. Now I'm poisoned, that's not good. Oh, actually, running fever is really fucking me over. Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm just gonna have to hit things and pray. And that tactic seems to be working. Somehow. Oh, this is really scary. Yeah, okay. There we go. Boom. Okay, that turned out to be not as bad of a turn as it could have been. But running fever is a little bit scary right now. Oh, there's another dirty medicine. I don't want to use it, but I might actually have to. Because I am poisoned and I do not have that much. Okay, let's see what's in the next room first and I might use it. So, Dark Castle. Complete. I'm gonna go back to the tomb. This is the last place that I've visited in the previous game, and this is where the difficulty sort of ramps up a bit. Before this, it's all not that hard. I did get a very easy room to deal with my running fever that time. Okay. And I got a nice charge off, even with my running fever, so that's good. It's really hard to hit. Just staggered them a bit. But I am doing fairly well, actually, even with the running fever. So that's pretty good. Take too much damage. I got a nice little chicken leg. So that is good. I am poisoned for 3 more turns. So that's problematic. Oh no. Oh no, this is a difficult room. This is my last room with running fever as well. But it is a difficult room. I might die, actually. Yeah, I did. So that's not good, but there should be an angel coming up soon. And this did free me of my running fever, so that's a good thing. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Taking quite a lot of damage, and I did not charge that time. I instead... Oh man. I think I've got this chicken, that's all I'm saying. Oh man, that's a good charge. Not if I take that much damage though. See what I'm saying? Tomb really just increases the difficulty so much. I just got poisoned by one of these fucking elves. The elves are the worst. They are literally the worst. Stomp. I'm getting some really good stomps off. Okay, I'm in a fairly good position right now. Yeah, there we go. Let's just not get more difficult spawns. Fuck that up a bit, but that's okay. I must have the most interesting breath in the world right now with all these eggs that I'm eating. Gotta break his shield, and then this guy is trivial. Boom. So again, as you can see, the difficulty here really ramps up so much. These paintings are destroyable, but I've rarely seen them drop anything more than just a little bit of coins. Sometimes I don't even bother with them. And here's an altar as well. Okay. I'll show you what happens when you worship at an altar. Just gonna get this gold first. Okay. And worship. And good shit happens. So I've got here 3 different things. I've got the Cyclops Eye. This is what happens with the Cyclops Eye. Oh no, I took the dirty medicine instead. I didn't, and then I got running fever. No. This is what happens with Cyclops Eye though. It's fairly good, but if I had known that it would have, I was going to show you all the powers, and then just drop bad ones afterwards. This is probably this is a good one, but it's not the greatest. I like the lightning rod that you can get much better. Now it's getting dark, so luckily the bomb guy is working against himself somehow, so that's always good. Oh no. Oh, thanks, bomb dude. Oh man, he killed himself. Boom, now you have to run away because he's got like 1,000,000 bombs that explode when he dies. Alright. So that's a pretty good room. Even with running fever. 3 more turns with running fever. Like I said, the real boss of this game, the damn chests. Come down. And I'm the worst. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is actually crazy. Right now. There we go. This is an easier one. Okay, should be. Oh man, look at all this cool shit. And I've got, what is this? Elven armor, immunity to poison and disease, blocks all hits, 5 durability. That's really good. That is probably the best armor I have seen. Skull of duping. The arcane blade, spell damage plus 5, shoots 2 magic missiles on crit. That's really good. Also, it's a little bit of a damage. Look, this is 14, this is 12, but the spell damage on crit is, or the magic missiles on crit is so good. Plus I got more magic damage and this thing, which is not that great, but it's okay. Got a health pot. It's gonna increase also my laser eye damage so much. So time for some of this shit. This elven armor is the dopest though. That is probably the best armor I have seen so far. There's also a really one, like I said earlier, that kind of trivializes the last boss. It's really good. It blocks every projectile. And spoiler alert, there's a lot of projectiles in the last boss. So if you get lucky enough to get that, the last boss is fairly trivial. This boss though is difficult, I think, no matter what you get in terms of... So this is a completely useless room. Pretty difficult no matter what you get, really. Oh man, so many spikes. Luckily I have the elven armor, the best thing in the world. Stagger the giant a bit. Just got a crit and just destroyed him. Staggered him a bit, and there we go. This magic missile on crit thing is the best. So now I'm feeling pretty good, but I do only have 1 life. These enemies are actually quite difficult because they do charge and they do strong attacks, so plus they hit for a fair bit. Not the worst damage, but quite a bit. So luckily my chicken is here to assist me in all matters. Just gonna try to run around, get him to group up a bit, and then laser eye. No, that is not the strat. Because they do charge. Like that. I'm taking so much damage. This is a problem, actually. This is a difficult room, turns out. Oh man. Luckily, my trusty chicken is here. Please go on the same side. Oh, this guy's charging and this guy's charging. There we go. Oh man. Because they charge so much, I don't really have time to do my charge. There we go. That's really good. If you get like locked into a groove with these things, it does become so much easier, but I might die actually. This would be a really bad time to die because you guys won't get to see the last boss, or the first boss I mean, and the first boss is a fun one to see. I'll just put it that way. Oh dear. There we go. Okay. I have a feeling this, I don't remember exactly, but we are very close to the last boss. I think, or the first boss. I think this might actually be it, and if it is, then I am super fucked. I am incredibly fucked. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna get into the boss now, and I'm pretty fucked here. Oh, this is a different boss. Oh man, this is a different boss. Every other time I have been here, it's been a boss that is a big ol' like Eye of the Beholder, like D&D style. This guy appears to have at least 2 health bars, and I'm guessing you're gonna 3 health bars, right? So you're gonna have to beat his little tentacles before him, or you're gonna have to focus him. It's one of those 2. So I'm gonna go ahead first and poison him. Oh my god, this is gonna be so hard. Poison, and then laser eye. Oh, and he does spit enemies. Oh man, I'm super dead. Yeah. So that's that. So that's one now. Another game. Alright, so this just shows you normal is actually quite difficult, despite the fact that it's called normal. So like I showed you guys, the last room before the boss was just a bitch to handle, and because of that I got really low going into the boss and screwed up majorly. So that's that. I would play another normal game, but I'm gonna go ahead and put it to casual and just play through the entire game right now. And what happens on casual is basically the difficulty is not smaller. You do get infinite respawns at the beginning of the level. So what happens is you go back to the start of the level if you die, instead of the game being over. So the actual gameplay is not easier, but you are basically guaranteed to go through the entire thing if you if you you know, have the fortitude of will to go through the entire thing, I guess. So I'm gonna keep playing adventure because that is probably the best class if you are playing this solo player. If you're playing this multiplayer, I would say we experimented a bit last night, and I would say that what it looks like is that Warlock is incredibly strong. If you have another hero, or another, I keep saying hero because I play a lot of Dota, but if you have another class with you that is a little bit tanky, like an adventurer or a barbarian, I would say that is probably the best lineup. Adventure or barbarian plus a warlock looks super strong. If you don't know what the warlock class does, it basically gives you I'm gonna pick up this bomb. It basically gives you demons that spawn when you kill things, and the demon grows in power, and at the final stage of the demon's power it makes you invulnerable, so you basically have an extra life. And you can get up to three demons. If you lose one of your lives though, you start again with 0 demons. 3 demons is incredibly strong. They do insane amounts of damage. So hopefully the aim is by the boss that you have 3 demons, and that makes the boss just so much easier. So this is an altar. If you take the item on the altar, you get zapped for quite a bit of damage. So most of the time it's worth it, but this time it's Scottish Warpaint. So your health is halved, and I would say in a co-op game you definitely go for this. In a single player game like this, where I want to actually beat it by myself, I don't want to half my health, because basically all I'm looking for this game is survivability. Just survivability. I can always kite around and do damage over time, but survivability is the name of the game here. So I hope you're all enjoying watching, and I hope you're enjoying the music that I'm playing. This is post-rock. Not everyone enjoys it like I do, but hopefully it's pretty pleasant to listen to, and it's also just the musicality is pretty good, so I enjoy it a lot as a musician and just as a person. So I hope it's okay for you guys. Usually most people don't hate it, but they don't love it, so, but I enjoy it a lot. Hope it's okay. Oh man, so many throwing knives. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take this health potion and gold from stones, because this is hyper realistic gameplay. And let's see, just go to the other side of the room, charge these guys to beat up their shields. I took a little bit of damage that was unnecessary there, but that's okay. Still early days and my health is doing fine. So do a little bit of evasion here, eat a burger while I fight, because that's what one does, and beat up this guy again. And here we go, and tons of throwing knives again. So these throwing daggers, they do a lot of damage, only to one target though. I would say they are fairly strong, but there are stronger projectiles they're fairly strong in fighting regular mobs, especially the big mobs, but if you're fighting a boss or the really big mobs, you definitely want poison daggers, I think. I think that is the strongest projectile by far. If you're fighting lots of little mobs, then the bombs are the best. Screwing up a bit here, but it is early days, so it's not that big of a deal. What you don't want to do is to be low when you're getting close to a boss, but this is just the first easy level, so it's not a huge deal. I'm gonna beat up these stones actually, see if I get lucky. No, it's just a gold piece, but who knows, there could be a shop with some decent items, so. That's the first level done. Let's proceed into the courtyard. So, the courtyard is okay. Double jump is super strong, so I am actually gonna go ahead and use this potion, and then I'm gonna do this. So you do jump around a bunch, but you can still stand still and do the charge attack, and that's the main thing. So it does give you, you know, uncontrollable jumps sometimes, but it's worth it because double jump is really, really strong to have. So now I've got two big mobs. I'm gonna switch to my throwing dagger and throw some shit at them. And that missed, so that's not good. Hopefully, okay, they kind of bugged out. So, okay. So here we go. I'm gonna charge them a bit. And again, beat this guy up a bit. Okay. It's not the best. Okay, that guy killed himself. That's really good. So, avoid when he gets angry. The jump kind of fucked up my charge there, but that's okay. Let's do it again. And that's a crit, so that's good. Use the throwing dagger. Ah, that missed again. So these throwing daggers, they are fairly strong. Okay, so we hit 2, and that means this guy is dead. Throwing daggers are fairly strong, but I would say most of the other projectiles are better. The throwing axe is particularly good against a lot of mobs. And time for a chest, the ultimate boss of this game. And I do still have jumping disease, so this is a pretty good scroll. It removes curses. I'm gonna keep this though. I'm not too worried about the jumping. This is a pretty decent sword. It does not do a lot of damage, but poison is incredibly strong versus the tougher enemies. So I'm gonna go ahead and go into the next room. So someone just asked me a question, am I playing with viewers? Yes, I will play with viewers eventually, but this particular game I'm doing a solo run through just to show the entire game and do it on solo mode. So that's what I decided to do before I came into this game, so I'm gonna keep doing that. But yes, eventually I will play with viewers, either after I finish this game, which is probably gonna take me a couple of hours, I would say. I don't know, like 1 hour, 2 hours. And then after that, I might do a game where I play with viewers. Unless tons of my friends show up, and if a ton of my friends show up, then I will play some Dota with them, because that is mainly what I do. I play Dota 2, and then I play these indie games as well when I have the time and I feel like it, because I really enjoy them. But what happened today is that there was a huge bug in Dota 2. I don't know if you guys are aware. If you're Dota players, you might be aware of this. There's a huge bug. If you're not Dota players, this won't mean anything to you. Now I've got double jump, and double jump is super strong. I'll show you after I fight this room. This room looks a bit difficult because there's not a lot of space, and I just fucked up and tried to do a strong attack instead of a charge attack, and I did that twice, so that's not very good. And if you just saw the challenge that I got, that's from breaking through lots of shields. It probably unlocks something like visual. I don't know exactly what it unlocks. Oh, I just screwed up so bad. I'm gonna do a bomb here, and then I'm gonna, yeah. So that did a lot of damage. That's really good. And now this room becomes pretty trivial. Just some stomps, and we're done. Screwed up a lot there, though. I'm gonna pick up this mercury water. Usually, it's not worth it to use your mercury water, but if you're in a difficult situation, it might be worth it. But you do get, I don't know, some disease or some curse. I don't remember exactly. But you do not want to use it unless you have to. If you're in a pickle, you might want to, though. So, a book for some plus spell damage, which comes in handy because I do get a good spell here. Flame Orb. Show you what this does quickly. Throws fireballs. It's not the best, but it's pretty okay. Frost boots are okay boots, but not the best. But I will take them because I was just running around with normal boots. But this does give you immunity to cold. Not a lot of enemies do cold damage, so it's not that big of a deal. But when you do kick, you freeze your enemies, which can be helpful. So they're decent boots. They're not the best, but I will take it because I didn't have anything else. And once again, the final boss of this game, opening chests and trying not to kill yourself. And here I go. Let's drink this health potion right away because I was running fairly low. Okay, next room. And here we go, tavern. Let's hope this is a devil. Nope, this is a haunted inn, which is pretty useless. I do get a health potion from that. I'm gonna go ahead and drink it. The haunted inns are pretty useless. You can get drunk if you want, and that's pretty much it. Let's open another chest. This is a wooden chest. It's not a very good chest. If I can get it open, that would help. There we go. So basically just a lot of gold. Ass potion just turns you into either a jackass or an actual ass. So doesn't really do much, but it doesn't help anything, so I'm just gonna leave that on the ground. Okay, let's go to this side and break some shields, and that was pretty good, but if I had avoided taking damage, it would have been much better. Let's go ahead and charge again. This did really well, and there we go. Freezing with my new boots. I poison one of the dudes, and this guy's frozen, so this guy is now trivial. So, that went pretty well. Let's go ahead and go to the next room. Let's see what we got here. Lots of skeletons. Unfortunately, skeletons are immune to poison, which makes my awesome poison sword pretty useless in this room. But this is a fairly easy room, so it shouldn't be that much of a problem. Just go ahead and use the same procedure as normal and do the charge attack, if I can not fuck it up and try the strong attack. And just charge, and then just do some stomping and damage. I should not have taken a hit there. Avoid the projectiles. So basically the name of the game in this solo game is just to avoid damage as much as possible. And here we go. Stomp a bit, and these guys are done. Now these are probably the easiest enemies in the game, these little gargoyles. Just have to avoid them when they charge, and they become a fairly trivial enemy. Okay, and go. Stomp. Do it again. And do it again, and this might be it. Should not have taken that hit. That was pretty bad. So just roll back and avoid him when he charges. There we go, and this is the last one. Okay. Oh, thought that would kill him, but it's again, my poison sword is ineffective. So okay, that went okay. I took a little bit too much damage, but we're still doing fine. So that's the courtyard complete. Now we go into the Dark Castle. This level is a little bit more difficult than the previous two, but it's not too hard. And once again, learn from Zelda of your youth. crush all the jugs and stuff, get all the rupees, and proceed to the next room. Sometimes there's useful stuff. A lot of the times it's going to be just gold like you see here, but occasionally you will get a good shop and get some useful items from that. Lots of food, which is good since I was running a bit low. And charge again. Knife throwers are fairly trivial unless there's a ton of mobs in the room. If there's a ton of mobs in the room, their projectiles can be a little bit annoying, but it is not a very tough mob to face. So do a charge attack, crush a bunch of barrels, and do another one, and here we go. A little bit of gold, some food, and a nice health potion. I'm going to drop my murky water now and pick up the health potion and save that for later in case I get into trouble. Okay, one big mob. This big mob does take poison damage, so that's good. And I should not have taken damage from him though. And stomp. There we go. The main thing this turn is to just poison this guy. Yep, apply some poison. Again, should not have taken damage there, but that's okay. Oh my god, I'm taking so much unnecessary damage this turn. Charge attack. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up one of these guys, and... oh no! I just killed myself! That's all my fault. That is so stupid and so incredibly unnecessary. I'm gonna pick up these poison darts though, even though I have poison damage on my sword, because I only have one bomb, and this one bomb does beat a lot of small mobs, but with the poison darts I'm guaranteed to apply poison to big mobs, which is much more useful. I actually think the poison is the strongest projectile in this game, by quite a lot. Oh, this is a lot of... okay, this is not a terribly difficult room, but it is slightly problematic that I do have these vents here, and a lot of mobs, so I have to keep kiting a little bit. Again, taking some unnecessary damage, but that's okay. So I beat this room. Unfortunately, it didn't give me much of anything. But now I get to go to the next room and fight these guys. If you didn't see earlier, these guys, when you kill them, you have to kill the heads or they will just respawn. Avoid projectiles and strong attack, charge attack, and kill the head before it respawns. Kill all the things, get more poison darts. Got so many poison darts. I don't like the Mountaineer Schnapps particularly. It makes you a little bit stronger, but you do get drunk. I believe you lose some health as well, although I'm not entirely sure about that. But here's a shop. Okay, let's see what the shop has. Immunity to explosions. Despite me killing myself on explosions the last turn, this is not that great of armor, so I'm not going to spend all my money on this. Belt. Strength +5. That is pretty strong. Not the strongest. I'm going to check out what I have now. I don't have much of anything. I'm not sure that's worth spending my money on though. The Scroll of Black Magic, spell damage +5, gives random curse. This is fairly strong, but since I'm trying to just solo beat this game right now, I would rather have the survivability. The curse, who knows? It could be a really easy curse. It could be something that's much more problematic, like the Prank Curse, which is by far the worst curse. It causes you to lose damage but gain life leech, or lose health but gain life leech, which is pretty good, but in terms of your damage, it does mean you have a lot more damage, But oh man, all the poison. Oh no, all the poison in the world. Okay. So I'm just gonna have to suck it up. Oh man, this is actually problematic room. Oh, I really don't want to die and go back to the start of this level, but it's looking like I actually might, because this is pretty tough. Yeah. So, because I was doing this on casual mode, just because I wanted to show all you guys the entire game, now I do go back to the start of the level. This is not, I don't know, this is not, this is not the level that you would normally beat if you're decent at this game, but since I fucked up a little bit earlier, I went into that nasty room with a little bit of a disadvantage, and that's what happens. But still, since this game is pretty fun, it's not that big of a deal. Oh, frozen enemy with that kick. And a void. And a charge attack, and this guy should be dead. Yep. Boom. If you're sticking with me, thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna drink this potion. What I normally do on this channel is I play a bunch of Dota 2 with some friends sometimes, and if I play during the daytime, I usually play some solo queue. I'll try to pick a topic for the day, where like today for example, I was practicing some offlaners, some pretty decent offlaners. My favorite offlaner personally is Nyx Assassin, which is not the most typical offlaner, especially in the metagame right now, but I still think he's a fairly strong hero. The games today were not very easy, however. I had some... It's kind of stupid to be teammate blaming. I don't do that a lot, but today I had some people that were just hell-bent on screwing up the games. And also, there was the bug, which is the reason I'm playing this game right now, is because there was a huge bug in Dota 2 that basically made it so that certain heroes, like Gyrocopter for example, that have AoE farming capabilities, were super overpowered because the Ancients kept respawning. Ancients are really strong mobs that give a lot of gold, and they were respawning, or they were stacking, sorry, on their own, which meant a huge infusion of gold to any hero that has those capabilities. Basically means pick Gyro, insta-win, or pick Sven, you know, insta-win. So it's kind of game-breaking. I heard from my friend that they have since patched that, but I'm going to keep doing this because this is what I'm doing right now. And I feel like finishing it. But yes, mainly I play a lot of Dota 2, but sometimes I'll play indie games like this. It's a lot of fun. Sometimes I'll play with viewers. So if you want to play with me sometime, you can you know, subscribe, check out when I'm online, and I'll play with viewers. If oh my god, so dumb. Like I said, the final boss in this game is definitely the chests, and trying to not kill yourself on stupid chests, especially this little chest that contains basically nothing but gold. But luckily there's a health potion on the ground, so I'm going to use the one I have and pick up this one. Another Goblin Wares. That is a fairly strong sword, but I do have my... Actually, do I? Yeah, I do have my Filthy Orcish Sword, which is quite a good sword, so I'm not going to spend the money. I'd rather save it in case I get something better. Ooh, the Saber though, that is quite a damage upgrade. You know what, I'm going to save it. And like I said, the Scroll of Black Magic earlier, I'm focusing on survivability. I don't want the curse. Sometimes the curse can be, you know, just something trivial, but I don't want to risk it because I want to play through this game. If this was a co-op game, I would probably say fuck it and just pick that up, but I'm trying to just run through this game. And again, we got the crazy room. The crazy room is just going to be problematic, so I might not talk as much right now. I do not want to get poisoned, but I'm going to have to. And do a little charge, roll back. This is what I'm going to have to do. So now I'm in a pretty good position. Charge, roll back. Charge, roll back. This guy though charged me, which is problematic. But now he charged, but I managed to evade. Doing a lot of rolling. Beating some people up. And there we go. That's one more down. Avoid this guy. Let him stun himself. Avoid the projectile. Okay. And let him stun himself. Ah, that was stupid damage. That was damage I should not have taken. But, and again, damage I should not be taking. And one more. I just killed myself, so that's bad, but still early days. So charge attack, roll back, and let this guy charge. And now the level is over. This was a tough room though. Twice I managed to lose a life to this room. Oh shit. Not good place this time, guys. Sorry about that. So what I'm going to try to do is just roll through this quickly to avoid taking so much damage. Charge, roll back. Charge, roll back. Charge, roll back. Now this guy is on my side though, so gotta be a little bit more careful. Charge, roll back. This is, okay, so he knocked himself off. See if I can hit this guy with firebolts from distance. Nope. So I'm gonna have to run through these quickly, avoid damage, yes. And now this guy should be easy. Come on, baby, let's do it. Fireballs just do not want to hit today. And there we go. Kill some stuff. Take some gold. Run quickly through the spikes. This is completely useless. The decoy, I don't like this at all. So I'm going to keep my flame orb. Too bad, sometimes there's a really good spell there, but that's okay. And a big chest, so we like that a lot. Fairly easy chest to open as well. So much stuff, and I got the Guardian Angel, my favorite item in the entire game. Gives you an extra life. This is the best. And Frostblade, an upgrade, plus cold. I'm going to take that because it is a big damage upgrade, and cold, even though I do like poison damage, like I've said a million times now. And this one is okay, but we will take it because I don't have a belt yet. So if you fall into a pit sometime it will save you. And now just run quickly across the bridge. And here we go. Yep, so this room, a lot of enemies, a lot of enemies, a lot of enemies. Drop a bomb and roll quickly away. There we go. That's the perfect opportunity to use a bomb in a room like this. What is not perfect, however, is taking lots of needless damage like that. And look at that charge. That is the best charge. So the way to beat these rooms with tons of little enemies is just to do that. Just this, charge attack. Try to get them to group up, and then charge attack, stomp. That is by far the best option. So just do a little bit of rolling, charge attack, stomp. Avoid this projectile. I did not avoid that projectile. But I'm feeling a lot better now that I have my Guardian Angel. Guardian Angel is so strong. And that's that room. Throw this barrel away. I was going to pick up the explosive barrel, but I cannot. Okay. And now this becomes much easier to crush all the things. Charge attack. Charge attack. And lots of health pots as well. Can't carry all these around, but I'm going to use one and take another one. Okay. Dark Castle complete. Finally. Took a little bit longer than it should have, so sorry about that, but we are on our way. And now we are in the tomb. This is where the difficulty ramps up quite a bit, actually. This is by far much harder than the other levels, I would say. What is this potion that we have? That is jumping potion. Double jump is really strong, so I do tend to take this. Jumping disease is not that big of a problem, so we're going to go ahead and drink that. It's only 4 levels, or 4 rooms of jumping disease, which is very easy to overcome. And there is an altar. Altars are almost always worth it. Divine Intervention, curses removed. That's probably the worst option that I could have gotten. But still, I will take it. Because I wasn't cursed, so it's okay, but at least we didn't lose anything. So again, some spikes in this room. Careful with the spikes. And try to get charge and not freaking strong attack. So, did very well there. Again, try to get them to group up, and then just do the charge attack and a little bit of stomping. And that was an easy room. Despite all these spikies. Crushing things is good, but spike damage is not worth it. It's just a little bit of gold, so try to avoid the spikies. And one more. Can I do it? Can I do it? Yes, I can. Good job, me. The Wheel of Misfortune. My almost favorite item, or favorite event in the game. I guess you would call it, maybe. Spin the wheel. Get something good, get something bad, who knows? But it is worth doing. Fingers crossed. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh no, 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 no. Yep. It's just some gargoyles. Gargoyles. So many gargoyles. But it is okay because gargoyles are weak enemies and I do have frost. So again, I took a little bit of damage. That's okay. Roll away, and jumping disease screwed me over there. But I'm not losing that much health. Just roll away, charge attack. Again, jumping disease screwed up my attack. but it is super worth it because soon I will get double jump. And that's all the gargoyles. But sometimes you get really strong buffs and stuff from this, so it's a good event, and you have to do it. So now I've got double jump. Ooh, lots of enemies in this one. That was a really good charge. Try to go for another one. Avoid the big one when she's mad. I think this one actually is a she. Who knows though? It's impossible to tell with these ugly ass dudes. Do it! Yeah! Avoid the damage. Avoid the damage. There we go. Avoid the damage. Avoid the damage. Boom. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Avoid the big guys when they are mad. Do another charge. And charge attack. Boom, boom, boom. Roll away. Charge attack. Roll away. Chef is mad. It's fucking Gordon Ramsay over here getting mad. Now he is unfrozen, but that's okay. Yeah, that's a challenge. I don't know what that gives you. Probably something cosmetic. And there we go. I think that's for maybe beating the chef without taking any damage from him. I'm not sure. But that's one of the small fun things about this game, is there's tons of little challenges like that. Okay. Charge this guy. Stomp him. Boom. That's one down. I have two more little guys. This guy stunned himself, so that's good. So did this guy. And that was easy. Boom. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Hit all the things. Hit all the things. Throw this away. Hit all the things. Get some gold. And what's this room? Some skellies. Find a good spot. Charge away. I took some stupid damage there. That was unnecessary. Blow up their shields. And I hit everything. So time to do some damage. There's enough food in this room though for me to regen, so it's not a big deal. I get to keep my small health potion. By the way, I'm playing this the safest possible way I can, guys, because I'm just trying to beat this. There are easier, or let's say more damaging methods to playing this, but so the idea here is to not kill yourself and fucking jump off the thing. So charge this way. There we go. And chill that guy, and done. A little bit of damage, but not much. You don't have a lot of space to move though, so it's... And again... Oh, so dumb. So dumb to do that. There we go. And there. Good stuff though. Big chest. Let's see what we've got. Scroll of escape. Open all the doors. What scroll do I have? I've got the Scroll of Redemption, which saves you from poisons and shit, if I remember correctly. Oh, look at that. That is an interesting weapon. It throws bombs. But honestly, Frostblade is the better option. I already have double jump, so I don't want that potion. This is really cool. Regens 5 health per new room. That's going to help me in my survivability run. Full health, demonic power, and a curse. So, let's actually check that out, because I'm not sure if the redemption saves me. Scroll of Redemption. Rampage Knights. Just gonna check this quickly because for some reason you can't. It removes all the curses. Right. Super good. Okay. Full health. I'm just gonna go ahead and use it. And then I've got the curse. Curse Darkness is not the worst curse to have, but I'm just gonna go ahead and remove the curse. Pick up the health potion. Magic increase. Super good. Okay. Let's see, I have some questions or some stuff here. Go for the magic increase, you say. My belt saves me from falls. Yes, that is correct. What class am I playing? I'm playing an adventure this game. It is by far the easiest class I find to play. Not the most fun class, but it's the easiest class. And this run, I am basically doing a full run, trying to run through the entire game, just to show everyone that's tuning in the whole game. So I'm basically playing this the safest way. Do a little charge. Roll to the other side to do another charge. Want to break this guy's shield as well. Roll again to the other side. Again, if you have any questions or you want to know something about me, my setup, what I do, feel free to ask. Occasionally I will check in with the stream and answer some questions if there's something you want to know. I find personally, I think the most fun class to play is the Battle Mage. It's not a very easy class to play, but it is the most fun. Got some bombs here. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Always good to pick up stuff. Let's see. Battle Mage is by far the most fun class to play, I think. I usually will only play that in co-op, though. It's kind of difficult to play in solo, I find, at least. It's a very squishy class with a lot of movement and a lot of CC ability and stuff. So that's Tomb Over. And I also find the Warlock class a lot of fun and fairly strong as well in co-op, but in a solo game like this, when I'm just trying to complete, I find Adventure is the easiest way to do that. Alright, this is the Legion boss. I'm in a fairly good spot right now, so I'm feeling good about this. This boss is basically a giant Eye of the Beholder. Does a lot of damage, jumps around. You just have to kill it, and then it spawns a bunch of little minions that you have to kill before they jump into the pit, and depending on however many you kill, the Eye of the Beholder spawns back with the equivalent in health. So you basically have to kill all the little guys and the boss will be dead. Okay, so fingers crossed, here we go. Pull this. Here we are. Apply some burning damage. A little bit of runaway. Okay. These guys will spawn little laser things. You want to kill, if you can, some of these. So now he's going to run after me and do a little dagger shit. So basically stand still and then roll away. Yep. Right. Now we've got some stuff going on. Now he's going to jump around a bit. Okay, so this is just avoid the daggers, come back, hit this guy. Now he's going to do this thing. He's going to jump a bit. Don't get hit by the jump. Got hit by a jump. So that's not good, but it's still early days. Okay, this is scary, so you just have to run away. Took way too much damage on that, but that's okay. Okay, he's gonna jump, jump, and jump, and jump. Throw some fire, apply some burning. Caught a jump to the face, so that's not good. So you're taking way too much damage here. No, not good. Apply some more burning. There we go. And now, best way, charge a bunch. I'm trying, charge a bunch. Stomp, stomp. Not doing very well on that one. Okay, I'm gonna drink my pot. Okay, so that's a little bit of damage, but not that much. Apply some burning to him. Bomb, run away. No! Run away! Bomb! Run away! Run away! No! I got nailed by so many things this time. That's not good at all. He's doing the knife thing. So if you just stand right below him, you won't get hit. But I'm in a really bad spot, so I'm fucked up, basically. But I do have a bunch of lives for this, so that's okay. Run, run, run. Taking so much damage. No. Fire. Now you're burning. Burning is good. Now he's gonna do the thing. Okay. Run away from the little daggers. Run away, run away, run away. Why are you hitting the thing? Okay, here we go. Hit a bunch this time, so that's good. We might need... okay, that didn't do as well as I thought, actually. Apply burning. Oof. Almost fell into the pit that time. Getting daggered too much. Jumping, avoid the jumps. It's fairly easy. Hit him a few times. Apply burning again. Okay, he's spawning more laser things. Now he's gonna do the knife thing. I'm about to die though. That is a-okay because I do have another life. Okay. Killed quite a few this time. I'm anticipating maybe... missed that one though. Maybe I need 2 more turns of this. Apply burning to you. Okay, I managed to avoid most of the damage that time. He almost pushed me into his pit, which would have been disastrous. Okay, I think this might be the last turn. If I manage to do well. Oh my god. The jumps, avoid the jumps. Apply burning, there we go. By far the best way to deal with this guy is to... Okay, he's doing the dagger thing. Okay, good, good, good. There we go. And that is the boss. Oh, it's a pretty intense boss, but now it is over. Lost 1 life. That's okay. Lots of good stuff is going on. Okay. Warhorn, not one of my favorite spells. I'll leave that for now. Thief Mask. I don't have anything there, so might as well pick it up. Not that great. Havoc, great sword. Has a chance to drop a meteor on hit, and it's quite a bit of damage. I've got some spell damage increase. Heals on fire, burns the ground around you, immunity to fire. You know what? I think I would actually prefer to keep the frost boots because it does freeze. So that helps me a little bit more in this playthrough where I'm basically focusing on survivability. Okay, that's that. So I'm not in the best position right now, but I'm doing okay. Okay, let's keep going. Boss defeated. Now, the second half of the game. This is a very slow sword though. That's okay. Poison damage is good. Check out all those meteors. So good. And here we go. the first level of dungeon. Very good sword. When they group up like this, it's usually going to be a pretty good room. I got poisoned though because I'm dumb. And I forgot that you have to move away from those big guys. So hopefully, let me go back actually, I might have seen, did I not see an Elven Cure here? No, I did not, so a little bit problematic, but let's see. Goblin Wares, what do we got? Blocks all enemy missiles. So this is super good armor. I've had this before. It makes the last boss incredibly, just so much easier. So I'm going to go ahead and pick this up. It almost feels like cheating a bit, but it is so good. Such good armor. And let's see. Did I not pick that up? Oh, that's right, because I have the Protector's Plate. I don't know why he didn't let me pick that up. Protector's Plate, like big. I don't know. If one of you guys know why he didn't let me pick that up, then... Oh no. Yeah, I got it. Okay. Ethereal Sword. Massive damage, but only hits with crit. Hailstorm. Cold weapon. Chance to drop icy axes from the sky. So, I do like the sword that I have a lot. That crit sword is intriguing though. That crit sword is interesting. It only hits on crit. I don't think I have... Did I have that thing? I do not have that thing that gives you plus crits. So I am going to leave it and stick with my sword, I think. It deals huge amounts of damage, but only on crits. So... I don't know. If you guys have some tips on that, I've actually never encountered that sword before. I'm not like the expert, like I said, I'm actually really more of a Dota player, and I play lots of little indie games as well, but I am by no means an expert on this in this game. So if you guys think that I should, Divine Shield, pretty decent as well. Okay, so I don't know, let me know if you think I should have taken that sword or not. Oh man, what an idiot. What an idiot. Who is this guy? There we go. There we go. Of course, it's a completely useless chest with only gold, but I do get a health pot, which I'm gonna have to go ahead and use right now. And I'm gonna keep my poison darts. Okay. There we go. Just ran over all those spikes, which was not the best idea, but there we go. Avoid projectiles. This sword does so much damage, actually. Feel pretty good about this. Boom. Okay. I'm not doing that good on health, but at least my, got rid of his shield there. Easy opportunity to stomp this guy, finish him off. And then I'm going to charge the other way. And just go for these guys. Boom. Done. Finito. Jump these. Avoid the damage. I did not, but that's okay because the shield is good. And now I've gotten to the stage where there's a lot of these spellcasting idiots. Oh man, they're really wrecking me. Really wrecking me. Okay, avoid the damage. Avoid, 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 avoid. God damn. Okay. So I am just hoping and praying that I get some health potions or some food soon. Oh, bomb dudes. These actually, when there's two bomb dudes, they occasionally will just run to the bombs and kill each other, which is pretty funny. Let's see what happens here. So many bombs. Easy stomp opportunity, and then roll away. When they die, they spawn a million bombs, so you just have to be far away. And then charge and stomp. And run away. I almost forgot to run away that time. Final boss of this game. Booking chest openings. There we go. And there is actually a health pot, which is nice, but I'm going to hold on to it for now, just in case I get into a really sticky situation. And let's keep going. Iron Maiden, one of the little mini bosses of this game. It's... I don't know if I would call it that hard. Watch me say this and then die to it, by the way. Watch me say this and then die to it. But it is really tanky and big. So again, the idea is to do a lot of kiting. It does do a lot of like charging shit, and then it kind of stuns itself a little bit. But I do have these skulls on the Iron Maiden at this stage. So again, like all the big dudes, avoid when he's angry, which I did not do right there. Drink a potion. Let this thing stun itself. Oh man. Just took damage from the stupid little skull. I do see a health potion on the ground, which is going to help me a lot when this is over. I really wish I had. On one of these playthroughs, I got this amazing belt that just like got you so much crit damage. Sorry, that made every weapon a fast weapon, and that is just super overpowered with one of these massive weapons. There's also one weapon, if I remember correctly, that makes like every second, or one belt that makes every second hit a crit. And imagine that with the sword we saw in the last room. That was just like 99 damage on every crit. That's insane. Blocks all hits, immunity to poison and diseases. Listen, that's probably the best armor in the game, I think. Because it does have 5 durability and immunity to poison and diseases. And as we have all learned, poison is a bitch. But the armor that I'm now wearing makes the final boss just so much easier. So I'm actually gonna keep this because it does give you immunity to all projectiles, which is, I don't know, closing in on overpowered. Hits all the enemies on the room on critical hit. I prefer this weapon that I do have. Small health potion. I might actually go ahead and drink it because I'm getting fairly low. And then I've got the woolly socks. Doesn't trigger traps or crumble bridges. What do I have? I have the frost boots. I'm going to keep the frost boots. So those are all super good items, but I would keep the ones I have. Did I not already... Am I missing a door? Am I just stupid? Where's the damn door? Where's the damn door? Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Fucking poison elves. Poison elves are by far my least favorite enemy in this game because I hate poison damage with a passion. I shouldn't say that. I love having it, but I do hate getting poisoned. But I just destroyed this room, so go figure. Drink some potion, eat some food. Now I'm doing fairly well on health. So that is the end of dungeon, and now we are in sewer. Let's see. Kill some paintings, because for some reason that's a thing to do. Wait a minute, where am I going? There we go. Oh god. Oh, so much fire. Much fire. Much fire. So what we have to do here, pick up these, throw it away, pick up these, throw it away. And now I can charge and roll away. And charge, roll away. I don't actually know if this counts as poison damage or projectile, or I'm sorry, magic damage or projectiles. But I do not want to risk it, so it does block, so good. I know that. So I can basically just... Okay, and now I should run away to the other side of the room and try not to take burning damage like that, because that's fucking stupid. Okay, so that's all projectile. And that's this guy, and now I just have to kill his little babies. Kill the babies, kill the babies, kill the babies. Oh jeez, so much fire. What's going on with all this fire? Run to the center of the room, stand on top of this. I don't think I get fire damage right here. Oh man. What an idiot. Who is this guy? Who is this guy? Yep, okay. I'm safe. And then the last one. And because they are nice, they all spawned on the other side of the room. Mysterious potion. Not actually sure what this does. Spell damage plus 5. Even though I'm not actually using my spell damage that much this game. What was that thing? That is called the Serious Bomberman. You get bombs, you can put up lip bombs, immune to explosions. Is this a spell ability? What is this? No, that's just a general thing. I'm okay with this now. It's a large round axe. It has 25 damage. Let's see. Havoc. No, I would rather keep my Havoc. Havoc is so much better. Pick up this levitation scroll. And we are good to keep going. And now I'm Bomberman, I guess. So that's good. So the idea with these spellcaster dudes is you just keep running when they're not... When they're casting, you just keep running to avoid all the stuff. Now he's gonna respawn somewhere else. Hey, guess what? I'm immune to projectiles. Right? Now he's dead. Avoid fish dude while he's doing his thing. Charge him. Stomp. Fuck him. There we go. Boom. We are gonna see a lot more of these spellcaster dudes as time goes on. But now it's time for some little mini Satans. So that's a thing. And quickly go fuck these guys up before they... There we go. Now I've got more. Oh shit. Oh, am I that low? I didn't realize I was that low. The opportunity for some stomp damage. Kick. And there we go. Got a little bit of food here, but I am fairly low right now. As I say that, I fucking run over some things that I didn't see. More spikies. Ooh, this is getting dicey. This is getting really dicey, actually. I do have my regen, so let's do some of this. Some bombs. Some bombs. More bomb. Okay. Now they have burning damage applied to them. I'm a little bit scared to be going around here now because of that barrel, the exploding barrel. Am I immune to explosions now? I forgot. I think I'm immune to explosions, right? This sword is so good. Okay, and this last guy. There we go. Lots of bombs, because I'm Bomberman. Am I immune to explosions? Yeah, I am. So no need to worry about that then. I thought that was part of it. That's part of the Bomberman thing. I'm not using my spells much, but I do have, oh shit. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Use my levitation. And now I should be fine, right? Yes! Yes! Baby, yes! I'm gonna go to this side and just deal with this guy first, because that is by far the easiest thing to do. I do need to beat these other guys, though. But I'm gonna try to let them come to me. I do still have levitation, so it's not a big deal. Here's what I'm gonna do. Here we go. I am Bomberman, bitch. Oh my god, I feel almost bad doing that. Here we go. Oh my god. That is actually so good. Wow. Okay, I feel like I just cheesed my way through that room so hard. And this guy just ran himself off the ledge. Right, and I'm still immune to projectiles, so I just have to avoid when he lunges for me. It's a strong attack instead of charge, which is the easiest mistake to make. Oh, I got poisoned though. No. Do you have my Elven Cure? I want to wait till I'm done with this room though to use it. Oh my god, really? No. No way. No way. Well, start back at sewer. Luckily I wasn't that far into it. Feels like I wasn't that far at least. Maybe I was. If you just got mad, I'm sorry. I did too. These guys fire immune? I think they are. Oh my god. Eat some eggs. Because eggs are good. There we go. Yeah, they are fire immune. Luckily, so many potions. Every potion. So many health potions. Except, now I don't need them, but that's okay. If shit hits the fan, I can come back to this room. So it's all good. Aw, man. And the last one. So this thing is even better than Levitation Scroll, because now you just fly around everywhere. So good. So the Flamberger, I guess? I know what this sword is. This is like a medieval type of sword that is actually pretty ineffective, but they, for some reason, thought this design was super effective. Turns out, fucking making your sword all squiggly doesn't really work that well. More magic damage. And I just took some fire damage because I'm an idiot. But luckily, this place is Potion Central. What are these boots? What are these boots? Oh, I would do that actually because this does so much damage. When you jump, it explodes and deals lots of explosion damage. But since I... Oh no, wait, actually, I don't have Bomberman now. I'm not sure if I should sacrifice my ice boots, but I have good experiences with this, so I'm gonna try this. If it doesn't work out, I'm gonna come back. I don't have a different scroll, so I'll just take that for no particular reason. Okay. This guy is just projectile dude, so not a problem. Hit this guy one more time. And pretty easy room. Especially with the equipment that I have right now. And lots of little skellies. This should be easy peasy. Let's just not take unnecessary damage, because we know what happens when we take unnecessary damage. It ends up being a bad run, and we don't want that. Let's just keep going. Keep moving on. Keep on keeping on. As they for some reason say. And that just dealt a sick amount of damage. And my jump just did damage. But now I need to charge to break this guy's shield. Look at all this. And look at that. Oh, my sound just went weird. Sorry guys, I'm gonna fix that as soon as I'm done with this room. Okay, I'm gonna fix this.